Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma. Tonight, at the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, the Sooners are set to open another season on Owen Field. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple Owls, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense will start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every...
And it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Man, does it get any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week, and you talk about, we can beat this team. We're going to go out there and execute. And to do it, the first snap, belief climbing through the roof, baby.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to pass, it's Simon. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. Lets it fly. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes...
And that pass picked off. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? He'll try to get it through the air. He'll get rid of it. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Looking to throw, it's Simon. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Temple. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. This offense has a second down play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. To the air. It's Simon. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Owls are in the hurry-up. Off play action. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you run the counter play, you're really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Sooners will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Back to throw, it's Simon. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout out and catch. Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Some great effort by the receiver.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Grab behind the line. It's right. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Temple lines up quickly. Red pass, it's complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, any way against just about any opponent.
Going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Simon. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He wants to throw here on second down. Makes a connection. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And on second and short, they'll send 3 receivers wide right. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's right. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's right. And safe pass play, they pick up a few. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get rid of it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working. And
he tries to take the top off. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. He'll take another shot here. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down for this offense. He's going to pass quickly to the tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Dropping back, it's Simon. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught open. Smith. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. They're working that left side. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
You gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Temple lines up quickly. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Makes the grab over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
He's back to throw on second down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. No good. Still leading by 2 after the miss. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll fire to his right. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Sooners! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Central Michigan just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory, and that's really the standard there in Mount Pleasant. They'll enjoy this one all week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Owls want to crank the tempo. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To throw, it's Simon. Back open in the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Temple lining up to punt it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. They'll try the run. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Man, the offense did not get enough. They got to understand the sticks. Maybe he should have thrown that on the RPO, right? It's tough. You got to read that really, really quickly. Now brings up a 4th down decision time for this offense.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw. It's Simon. Throwing right. Hauls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Owls will hustle to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture.
Fires one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Trying to get to it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And the Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sooners!
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Owls moving quickly to the line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Complete in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going for the big play, and it's caught inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab down the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. To the air, it's Simon. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Down by possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. 1st down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
He's got him wide open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fires to the wideout. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Hit as he throws. And he fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.